Well, many of us have heard about the Asbury revival in Kentucky, and 2 months later, we're seeing how that sparked revival right here on college campuses like Point Loma Nazarene University. Now, on this Good Friday, I want to introduce you to Cole Stark, who was on campus when this spontaneously broke out, and it's happened several times. Cole, thank you for being here.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Yes. Okay, you got to tell me. So, in one instance, you were saying folks were praying, worshiping for more than 24 hours.
Yeah. One of the nights we had it was a Friday night where we just got together and started praying and worshiping and ended up going for about 25 or 26 hours of just prayer.
Okay, hold on. You say that way too calmly. That's effort. Talk to me about what you guys are feeling. What is that sensation like?
Yeah. Well, for me, I grew up not super in the church. I grew up in the church, but there's a big difference between knowing about God and actually knowing Him. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't until I actually met God that my life started to change. And as we gather together in prayer, we worship and pray, and God actually speaks to us and shows Himself to us. And yeah, it's unlike anything I've ever experienced. And in my life, I struggled with anxiety and depression when I was in college for a little bit.
Yeah.
And when I met Jesus, that changed, and my storyline changed. And so yeah, we get together and worship just out of adoration and love for our King.
And this is happening on campus at Point Loma Nazarene University, also off campus.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you were saying, because we were showing some pictures, and what we were seeing right here, I see, are these students? These are PLNU students at Sunset Cliffs. What's happening in these photos?
Yeah, so we had a camp, and after the camp, we came back and did baptisms on the beach, and a couple hundred people gathered on the beach, and 35 people ended up getting baptized, which was beautiful.
Wow.
Actually, during the baptisms, there was some balloons that were from an unrelated event that just kind of started floating in the air, and people took pictures of them and whatnot. And then afterward, we counted, and there were 35 balloons in the air, and we didn't know that till after, and we saw that God had specifically ordained and called each of those people to get baptized.
Wow. So it's even little things like that you're saying these are not coincidences.
Yeah.
These are miracles. And speaking of miracles, you were talking about some healings that have been happening in these prayer meetings, like these miracles that are happening to folks. Like I read something about a woman with her ankle. I mean, students.
Yes.
Okay, can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So I have some friends, and one of my friends, she struggles with this condition called POTS, or I should say struggled with this condition called POTS. And basically she would faint when her posture would change from either laying down or from sitting up to standing. And it would happen often, like 3 to 5 times a day.
You're saying she would faint 3 to 5 times a day?
Yes.
Just in walking?
Yes, it became a pretty common thing. But then after praying for her and just seeing the power of God move over her, she got miraculously healed. She has not fainted since. I took her surfing, which is kind of the most drastic posture change from laying down to standing up. She didn't faint once. She walks around campus now, where before she had to actually be in a wheelchair a lot because of the posture changes caused her to faint so much, and it caused a hazard for her.
And so you're saying she was at the prayer meeting. Was she prayed over? What actually happened where you're saying you saw a major difference, the before and after?
Yeah, so it was actually at a Tuesday night worship night, and she got prayed over, and then after that she was healed, and it was completely gone.
And I saw your hand. People laid hands on her.
Yes.
So they laid hands. Miracle happens.
Yes.
Oh,
God
my
moved.
Goodness. There you go. And God's moving. Okay. You know what? I love this. You're saying that, so these prayer meetings actually happen, but it was spontaneous. It's not happening every single time. When was the last prayer meeting that you guys had?
Yeah, so just at the end of March, we did a little camp for students, and during that camp, we had some students pray throughout the night. I stayed up until around 4:30 in the morning. There were probably about 100 people left around midnight or 1 a.m. Of kids just hungry for the presence of God because of what they're experiencing, because their anxiety and their depression is being broken off, and they're actually finding freedom in Jesus. You
know what I have to say, before I let you go, Cole, having experienced this, and you're calling it a move of God, what is your message to the community as they hear this?
Yeah, for me, I didn't know that God could actually change lives like this until I actually had my life changed by God. And so if you're here today and if you are hungry or just kind of wondering, I want you can DM me. My Instagram handle is Cole C. Stark. And yeah, just reach out. I would love to talk with you. And I'd love to, even if you want to get baptized or if you have questions about God, my life changed from him, and I want yours too as well.
Look at this young man. I love it. Hey, you know what? I love this. I could talk to you for hours, but Cole, I do appreciate you coming onto the show and talking to us on this Good Friday, by the way. I mean, the timing could not have been more perfect. Or, as you say, ordained, orchestrated. Okay, Cole, thank you so much. Happy Easter to you. God bless you.
God bless you as well.
Thank you. All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.